Hello, my name is Josh Tynes, and I wanted to tell everyone what it's like to actually donate bone marrow the surgical old school way. So, going into this, I wasn't really prepared. I couldn't even find many videos to speak on the bone marrow harvest from the traditional surgical route. More so, the peripheral side, where you get a little bit of medication that stimulates your bone, your stem cell growth from your bone, and then they collect the bone cells or the bone marrow, the stem cells through IV. But for me, my daughter needed bone marrow transplant, and I went in for a surgical procedure and wasn't really prepared for what happened. So before the event or the procedure, I talked to my daughter's physician and I asked him, all right, tell me straight, because they kind of like to, from what I see, sugarcoat things to be super optimistic, but that doesn't always prepare you. And when I went to him, I said, hey, I live upstairs. Will I be able to walk upstairs after this? And he goes, uh, probably. It'll probably hurt a lot though. It's like, okay. So now I know more so where we're at. We're not on the easy street of 2 days of recovery like I was told. We're probably on, let's give yourself a couple days to rest and recover. So instead of 2 days, I kind of managed 4 to 5 days of rest and recovery, 2 weeks off from work. But I'm so glad that I guess the most important decision you can make is stay with someone that can help you and that will help you. Thankfully, I had a lovely retired couple. Didn't really have to go anywhere. So if I needed their help, they were there. I needed help putting on my socks and my shoes. There was a lot of pain after the fact, even with the painkillers. But that pain wasn't from the incision site, it was from all of the muscles around it. Eventually, after about the second days, yes, second day, of kind of slowly, gingerly walking around like Fred Sanford, I noticed there was this pain that shot down my glute, through my hamstring, my calf, and under my foot. There was some type of sciatic irritation that happened through the collection. Everyone's body is different. Everyone's nerves are slightly placed differently. No big issue there. But there was some pain and some immobility. And furthermore, when I tried to put on my socks or my shoes, I just couldn't do that. It was humbling, it was frustrating. Um, yeah, it's gonna try you physically and emotionally. But I wouldn't not do it again. I would definitely do it again if my daughter needed it, regardless of what I've been through. So if you're going to donate bone marrow, make sure you have someone you can stay with. Make sure if you're going up some stairs, someone else can carry for you, whatever you have. And make sure you give yourself at least 2 weeks to recover. That's what I would say. It takes a while. It's a surgical procedure. It's a very physical procedure. They go inside of your bone. The surgeon said, man, I really had to work. You got some tough bones, which probably attributes to some of the pain that was after the fact, just how hard they had to work to get in there. But that's what I would suggest. It's not a bad thing to do at all. Don't be afraid of the pain. It's not excruciating. It's just discomfort. You're immobilized a little bit, but you're saving a life.